was the fact that it was so I don't know a good word for it. It was just very gentle, straightforward. But I guess what I zeroed in on the most was the fact that, and we all know, that we have these two voices in our heads. That we've got a conversation that's going on externally, and at the same time, simultaneously, we've got a conversation that's going on internally. And so how do we manage both of those in concert with each other? So the cool thing about Every Conversation Matters is that it gives you some really basic, simple tools, but tools that are really grounded in interactional science and progressive thought and what we've discovered about those inner and outer dynamics. So basically it's what's their story and what's my story, and what are they saying and doing, what am I saying and doing, and what are they feeling and what am I feeling, and what's important to them and what's important to me. And so in an interaction, there's a lot of dynamic energy. And because this is simple and straightforward, it's really easy while you're in that interaction to break it down into these simple building blocks. And then as you detach from conversations, as you leave business relationships or meetings or whatever conversations you're involved in, you have an additional opportunity to reflect on what you just went through using the tools of ECM. What's the story in our heads? How do we bust the biases? Where am I assuming? Where am I clear? And then when we get to the solution stage, the result of that conversation, that inner swirl, what am I responsible for? What can I influence? And then where do I need to pause? Just wait a second, let's just take a breath and let's just pause. So the method itself and the way it's presented, I just think is hugely relevant for today. And it's also refreshing because it's elegantly simple.